How is everyone doing today? Gosh, guys, I tell you what, I'm going to start off with this. We're going to get real for a minute. I have done something to the bottom of my foot. I don't know what I have done. It feels like I have bruised the tar out of it. Okay. Right underneath my big toe, right there at the ball of my foot, whenever I walk on it, it doesn't matter what pair of shoes I have on or anything, it hurts. So, if anyone has any tips on how to make that better, I have to be able to walk. And if I'm on my feet more than just a few minutes, it really starts hurting by the end of the day. So, there's that. So, if y'all can help me out, let's do that. All right. All right, guys, we're going to jump in this morning. Okay. Frugal living for beginners. All right. So you have made the conscious decision that you need to cut back. You need to live a little more frugal. Where to begin and how to start. Okay. So here's the thing, guys, really living frugally is a mindset. Okay. It is a mindset and it's a constant battle of give and take. Okay. Now, when I say I live frugally, I live frugal, but I still have amenities that I have, you know. Um no, I don't go and professionally have my nails done, but I purchase the Kiss Impress ones and I do them myself. Or I purchase the Color Street. And guys, I have no skin in either one of these games. They're just things that I purchase. I purchased the Color Street colors, the polish, and I put that on and I do my own manicures and my own pedicures. Okay. It's not to say that I go without, I don't go without. All right. I just pick and choose what is important for me to spend money on and what is not. Okay. Now, the care for one of my animals, that's a little different. If I need a vet and it's something I can't do myself, then no, I don't get frugal on that kind of stuff because their care is important. But what can you do to just start it off? Okay? First off, the first thing that you can do is just purge some of your things, guys. We don't need to keep everything and anything that's ever given to us or anything, okay? We don't need to keep any of that stuff. We don't need to keep it all. I shouldn't say any of it. We don't need to keep all of it. Okay. If it's something you don't use anymore and you can part with, then do that. Go ahead and part with it and get rid of it or donate it or sell it. Sell some of your things. Like maybe we have some furniture that we've had a while and it's just nobody's using it, like everybody feels it because they have this basement that they need to have everything furnished. Well, you don't, unless you're going to use it a lot or unless you're going to use it at all, you don't necessarily need to have it all furnished. Okay. So, maybe there's some things that you can part with that way, maybe it's downsizing your house altogether. Maybe instead of having that 5-bedroom house, maybe now you only need a 3-bedroom or a 2-bedroom or maybe you need a condo. I don't know. There's just some different ways you can kind of look at it on where you want to start. Donate, like some of your clothes, that kind of stuff. Clean out your closet. Donate some of your clothes, some of your shoes. Get rid of some of the things that you are not using or not wearing. Okay. I have like 1 or 2 pairs of heels in my closet, but I don't wear heels very often. Only for maybe weddings and stuff like that. But I don't wear heels very often. So I don't have 5 pairs of heels. You have your basic black pair and you have your basic tan pair. That's what I have is a tan pair and a black pair. I have a pair that's a little more summery and I have a pair that's a little more winter. Okay. But those are the only 2 pairs of heels that I own. Okay. And I bought them all secondhand. So there's that. All right. Cut back on vacations. That's another thing that you can do. Guys, I have never once taken my kids on an all-inclusive vacation. All right. we've had conversations about it, like when they were younger, they would be like, well, why don't we go to Disneyland? And we have horses. So I always look at them and said, your Disneyland is outside and I feed them 24/7. So, we choose not to do those all inclusive vacations, you know, and my kids aren't any worse for the wear for it. They get along just fine. They have a learn to appreciate what do we do. And instead, it's not that we don't do vacations, but what do? We camp. We ride, we go trail riding and that kind of stuff, and we spend time together, you know? And I think because of that, my kids don't expect these big extravagant vacations. So they don't, the expectation is there that we will do something. And we haven't gone on vacation every year either. We don't take a week's vacation and go someplace. Sometimes we don't go, we'll take a week's vacation and we won't go anywhere at all. Or we do several like long weekends, right? So, pare back on your vacations. You don't need, unless it's something you really want. But I'm just saying, this is something that you can pair back with. You can go camp. You can go figure out what you can do for free. Okay. And then the other thing is don't buy name brand all the time. A lot of the name brand stuff I have, like this is a Kimes Ranch sweatshirt. A lot of the name brand stuff I have, I've either gotten it on sale or I found it secondhand. I don't buy new name brand. There's very few things that I do. Jeans are probably the one and only thing that I ever buy that's name brand. And the only reason I buy those at name brand is because when I get jeans that I like, I wear them literally till they fall apart. So I more than get my money's worth out of them. Okay. So that's why I buy name brand jeans, is just because when I spend the money on them, when I have to replace whatever, I keep them forever. That's just the way I am. Okay. But you don't have to buy name brand. You can go to Goodwill. You can go to there's other secondhand stores. I have found a lot of nice stuff secondhand that is name brand. Okay. So those are just 3 tips for you guys today. I'm going to be doing a few more things on being frugal. And guys, we talked a little bit about this. We talked about grocery shopping with the Amish today in my Facebook group. So pop over there. We're going to be having a challenge over there super soon about, to kind of coincide with the frugal living, because I think we all need to save some money right now. So grab that link, get on over there because you don't want to miss out. All right, guys, I will see you all